After the third consecutive course of prednisolone, I was literally at rock bottom. I had moon face, acne everywhere. I was in such a bad negative state. All I kept on thinking is, why can't I stop flaring? But that constant negativity was actually the thing that was holding me back from healing. Don't believe me? In clinical trials, up to 40% of UC patients who were given a sugar pill actually improved or got in remission. So you tell me now how much the power of the mind plays on you actually healing your UC. I become one of these people who had a fixed mindset. Now, a fixed mindset is where you don't look outside the box. You get told an information and you kind of believe that to be the only information there is. So I got told that there is no cure for UC, and the only thing I could do was get in remission by taking all the tablets. So obviously this made me feel like shit, basically. I had no willpower left because they'd taken it away from me. I couldn't control my own life, all because they said that there is no cure for it. It's incurable. In this video, I'm going to explain how the power of your mind is actually going to help you get into remission and heal your UC. So why is the power of the mind so important? If you think it, you'll receive it. That doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. If you're constantly thinking, well, I'm never going to heal, I'm always going to have flare-ups, I'm going to constantly have this disease for the rest of my life, you will end up like that person. If you change and think, you know what, I'm going to heal my disease, I am going to get in remission, and I'm not going to let it beat me, then you'll receive it. And the study just shows that. People who are given a placebo pill got in remission. So they thought they was getting medication to help with their UC. And 40% got better, or they got in remission. So it just shows that if they think it, they will receive it. This kind of brings me on to a story that I heard about this old man. He were getting on a bit, and he went to the doctors and basically was saying that he doesn't feel very well. He thinks he's going to die. And he kind of put in his head that he was going to die. This is going to be like his last Christmas. So around Christmas time, it's going to be his last Christmas alive. And lo and behold, guess what happened? That was his last Christmas. After a couple of days of Christmas, he ended up dying. And when they actually did an autopsy on the bloke, he was fit and healthy. No word of a lie. This bloke was fit and healthy. They couldn't figure out how or why he died, because he thought to himself, this is going to be his last Christmas, and mentally it put him in the state of where he was going to die. So with all that, you're probably wondering, how is me changing my mindset going to help? So the first thing is the mental shift that you've got to make. You've got to go from I can't to I will. I can't heal. I can heal. I won't get in remission. I will get in remission. It's about tuning your brain into the frequency of I can and I will, which will end up making you get what you want. So just this small change of how you talk to yourself and the language that you use will have a massive impact on actually healing. So if you decide to say to yourself, I'm going to cure myself, I'm going to heal myself, healing is possible, then it automatically changes it from it's incurable so it can't be healed. How much do you feel different if you say to yourself, I can cure this and I will heal, to I can't cure it and I won't be able to cure it, I can't heal? Just that pure energy shift alone will make you feel better in yourself. But I know what it's like. Along the way, you will have setbacks, you will have them negative thoughts come back in, but having that mental power there and your mindset in a strong place will mean you can deal with the setbacks even better. So if that's setbacking on your ulcerative colitis, or if it's setbacks on how you're actually thinking or how you're feeling in that moment, having a stronger mindset will help deal with whatever is thrown in your way. Not only that, it will keep you humble. Having the right mindset means you will stay humble and you'll be striving for more of a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset. If you are humble in the fact that you'll be like, I'm learning, I'm healing, whatever's thrown my way, I will deal with and try to figure out how I'm going to move forward, which keeps you humble, keeps you in that growth mindset that you will succeed no matter what. And I've had to battle for 12 years to get into remission like I am now. Literally 12 years of trying different medications, different diets, different people telling me one thing, one person saying something, and someone saying something else. And if I decided to stay in that fixed mindset when I got first diagnosed, and I was still being that today, I wouldn't be in clinical remission like I have been for 19 months. I'd still be thinking, oh, well, I'll keep trying these medications, I'll keep doing this. To be fair, and I think I'd end up with a stoma bag. Back in January 23, I got admitted into hospital because I had a bad flare-up. And I was there for 8 days with them shoving steroids up my ass, intravenously giving me steroids. Nothing they were giving me was reducing the inflammation. So a doctor come in on day 4 and said to me, if the inflammation doesn't reduce in the next couple of days, we will have to remove your large colon. How fucking debilitating is that? But I still didn't stop. I still thought to myself, no, I can heal myself. I can get there. So for the months following after that, I researched, I learned, I experimented even more. And I actually stumbled across the Elimination Carnivore Diet. Now, top link in the description is the course I've created. It is the thing that's got me in remission now for the last 19 months. I'm med-free, symptom-free. It's literally the step-by-step process I wish I had 12 years ago instead of the doctor telling me that there was no cure. This will get you in remission and symptom-free. And make sure that you don't shit in a bag or shit in your pants. It also goes into mindset, what we're talking about now, how to deal with this condition. And because you have the tools in front of you to know how to heal, it's going to make you even have a better mindset, more of a stronger mindset. So obviously there is a few steps that you can do, like today, to change your mindset. One of them I've already discussed before, which was how you speak to yourself. You want to make sure that you're not calling yourself dickhead, arsehole, you're an idiot. You want to make sure that you can say, I am healing, I am going to heal, this is curable. All these things help create that mindset around healing, around positivity, about you bringing yourself to where you should be. The next thing is obviously growth mindset. With the growth mindset, you will have whatever challenges thrown at you and just going, yep, I can deal with that. Yep, I can deal with that. You should be the scientist of your own life, experimenting, thinking outside the box, because you are the only person that knows you as well as you. And if you are not in that growth mindset, you'll let other people dictate how you're going to be for the rest of your life. Do you want to be on meds for the rest of your life? Do you want to potentially shit in a bag for the rest of your life? Or do you want to take control of your own destiny, your own life, so you can actually get the life that you were living before you had this shitty disease, or even better because you feel amazing that you've cured this incurable disease? Another thing you can do is affirmations and meditations. So affirmations are great because you can say, I am healing. I can cure myself. Meditations are great because it gets you to calm the stress down, because one of the biggest triggers for UC is stress. Take the stress away, relax, take control of your breathing, take control of your body. And the last thing you need to always remember is healing is not linear. It doesn't go up like that, like the doctors keep saying it is. Like it goes up, you take medication, and then you'll get in remission, and then you'll be like this. Nope. It goes like this, down, up, cross, down, 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 up. It does not go linear. So once that mindset has been changed, that it's not linear, you will understand that you will heal no matter what. Once again, if you want to heal your UC, top link in the description. Let me know in the comments below if there's negative things that you've been saying to yourself that's been holding you back from healing your UC. If you want to learn more about obviously healing UC, then subscribe and like, and I'll see you again soon.